used to be hard for this family to run and play in their yard. That big pooch left its business all over. Dad would spend his time cleaning up puppy messes. Now, I make sure the yard is clean so they can play without worry. Yes, there really is a poop fairy.
Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Do you have questions about buying or selling a home, not sure if you're qualified? Your local real estate agent, Antoinette Ware, is here for you. Do you live out of town, moving out of town, or looking for investment property? Well, let's work together and make it happen. Antoinette Ware can be reached at 419-917-6258. The name you know, celebrating over 20 years. Serving Toledo and surrounding areas.
Are you tired of driving around a dirty car? Say hello to the ultimate solution for your car. Quick Auto Detail, home, work, or wherever. Their mobile car spa will clean and shine your car anytime and anywhere. Their products are gentle on your car's paint, and they use only the highest quality materials. Book your appointment now.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you so very much for dropping by and spending another Thursday evening with us on the Now You Know show with myself, Smooth Tim, and of course, Queen Silvy. And speaking of the Queen, here she is, the world's sexiest granny, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
You got that right. It is me, Queen Silvy. Try that again. It is me, Queen Silvy, on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim.
Can you stop?
For a moment.
Okay.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. But if you didn't know, I am Queen Silvy. Woo! I hope you were ready for this super greatness we have in store for you. But first, how are you, Smooth?
I'm doing terrific, Silvy. How are you doing? I'm scared to say Queen.
I know. What?
I'm doing terrific. How are you doing?
Well, Queen Silvy, is doing great. I am supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365. Queen Silvy, you are always simply
I know.
amazing.
Amazing.
Yes, you are.
Woo! You ain't telling nothing but the truth. I am amazing. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. We have some amazing kings and queens bringing you inspirational, encouraging, motivating, and simply a
Potpourri of entertainment.
a potpourri of entertainment.
Smorgasbord.
That and so much more coming from the heart just for you. So you do have time to be kind and spread the word for someone else to come on in and get the super greatness we have in store for you. Smoothie, anything you want to say before we get going?
Hey, absolutely. Make sure, as the Queen mentioned, tell your friends and have them join on in. Share this on out because it's going to be a good show tonight. I think you're really going to enjoy it. Otherwise, hey, real quickly, if you want to catch up on some of our past episodes, at the top of the screen, scrolling now and throughout the entirety of the show, you'll see ways to get a hold of us on Facebook and our website, www.thequeensilvyshow. That's an easy way to get a hold of us at the contact tab. Scroll on down, give us a message, email. I'll get back with you.
Okay.
Otherwise, hey, hearts and prayers is always going out around the world. All kinds of things happening internationally, domestically. Hey, and sometimes just right in the old home front.
Right.
All we can say is faith
over fear. That's right.
That is right. Shout outs to last week's listeners in Australia, France, Ireland, Africa, Poland, the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, Mexico, and Germany. Hey, folks. Thanks for tuning on in.
Oh, yeah, baby. In fact, hey, if you're watching this live, I want you to know that Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on archive,
our love is everlasting, Queen.
our love is everlasting. I
You
don't
set
know.
me up.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not. But I'm going to have you on your P's and Q's, baby. Yeah. But you know, we are honored that you are here for the super greatness that we provide. We do aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, and resources from around the world just for you. So, hey, what I would like to do before we get things going is represent my good kings and queens. Right?
Absolutely.
I know that's right. Let's represent our good kings and queens from all over the world. I love to give shout outs and represent, and I'm going to get these going with you. Pepper Gomez at Wake Up Music Group. Holistic Health Advocate Marva Riley, Marie McKinsey and the International Sexual Assault Recovery Institute, Carmen Jewel and Massage Therapy by Carmen, Simone Enterprise and Entertainment Company and the Simone Family Foundation, A Journey Through Healing with Beatrice Crawford Daniels Lee,
Shout out to you.
Kizzy Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Queen Ashley, Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls,
Shout out to you.
to Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, and Joan Mercer.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Queen Aaliyah, Asia Tay, Maya Camille, and Dejour.
Shout out to you.
To my grandchildren and my great-grandchildren. Yeah.
Shout out to you.
To Jonathan Easley, Lee Allen Sr., Wade and Katrina, Melvin and Teresa, Kaki and Mike.
Shout out to you.
To Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Alana, Brianna, and Precious.
Shout out to you.
To Nancy, Delia, and Chrissy from Fort Worth, Texas. Hey.
Shout out to you.
To Ryan and Kelly and the All-American Boys, Matt and Tracy, and the All-American Girls.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, I think I need to pause with the cause and clear my throat. One moment, please.
Whoa, whoa, meow. Ribbit, ribbit.
Yeah. Don't knock it till you try it. To Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Renita Easley, Gold Rosa, Donna Ferry, and Pam Bailey.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in Africa, Amy Kanema, Websterito, Hostile Flow, Hero Boy, and Princess Arialua.
Shout out to you.
To Sabrina Williams, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Robin Taylor, and DJ Team Broke 100.
Shout out to you.
To my good friends in United Kingdom, Beth Lambert, Dakota Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross.
Shout out to you.
Lorenzo Gabaniza, Christine Lewis Anderson, James and Audrey, Serious Edition, Nana Linda Hartley.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. To Edith Verhoek, Queen D. Brown, Melody Gord Dobbs. I think I got your name right this time, Melody. Sandra and Ben Johnson, Miguel Montebine, Brian Pearson, and my good friend, Joe Maz.
Shout out to you.
Yeah. Sometimes I mess a name up and I apologize. But if you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone you would love for us to represent and shout out, we will hook you up 3 days a week, every Tuesday, with the multiple award-winning The Queen, Silvy Show. Every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, and every Thursday with the Now You Know Show with Queen, Silvy, and Smooth Tim, as we bring the best in live entertainment to tell its topics and resources from around the world just for you. Check out this resource, and when we get back, hey, you know what's up. The ball is going to be rolling with super greatness we have in store for you on the Now You Know Show. Join me every Tuesday for fun and games and play for cash. That's right. Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game is back, and you can come aboard and play. It's simple. Just email us your name and contact information, and you are in there, baby. Yeah.
You are in there, baby.
That's right. Just send me that information, and you are in there, baby. Why? Because Smooth will hook you up.
Okay.
You got your back. That's right.
I've got your back.
But we do have your back, too, because we are bringing the best to you. We are honored to have these wonderful kings and queens bringing you from the heart super greatness. Later on in the show, we have the question of the week, where our great kings and queens video in their answer to the show question of the week. And then we end the show with a special video showcase. And this one is a hot special one. We'll tell you about it a little later on. But right now, we're going to get it on with Pamela Anderson, who is making a difference in the community worldwide in conjunction with the Alzheimer's Association, the Queen Silvy Show, bringing awareness, bringing knowledge, answering questions, just phenomenal in the area of Alzheimer's and all dementias. Her segment is impactful. It's been nationwide. It's been even on local television. So enjoy. Take the message from You Are Not Alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hello, and I hope your day is going well, and I thank you for watching. You Are Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Michele Boyd, who had dementia. And my brother John, he is living with dementia. Now, let's talk a little bit about dementia. Dementia in itself is not a specific disease, but rather an umbrella term for a group of symptoms caused by various brain disease. Now, dementia is a general term for a decline in your mental ability, and it is severe enough to interfere with your daily life. It is a condition, and it is characterized by progressive or persistent loss of intellectual function, especially with impairment of your memory, abstract thinking, and often with personality changes. Now, what helps dementia? What helps dementia is to keep a regular routine. And you should have a daily planner, a calendar to keep your appointments or your events and scheduling things so you can keep track of everything. Now, you should plan daily activities, and these activities should occur around about the same time every day. Now, there is also some medications and therapies. Now, they may help to manage the symptoms of dementia. Now, treatments can help, but dementia cannot be cured. It is a chronic disease, and it can last for years or even a lifetime. Dementia does require some medical diagnosis. You may need to take some lab tests or some imaging. Now, Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia. But let's take a look at another form of dementia.
The second most common type of dementia is vascular dementia. When you think of vascular, what health condition do you think of? Heart. Strokes. Someone who has several mini strokes could develop vascular dementia. You know, back in North, where I'm from, we call them mini strokes. When those mini strokes occur, it's causing vascular lesions to the brain. When it's causing those vascular lesions to the brain, that's when that plaque and that protein buildup, it interrupts information flow. And so the doctor may say vascular dementia. If you get a diagnosis or someone you love gets a diagnosis of dementia, the first thing you need to ask that doctor is, what type is it? They're going to say, oh, you've been talking to Dr. Mason. You right.
Now, you can find out more about the causes and the forms of dementias by going to alz.org. Now, if you join me next week, we will be praying for spring and warm weather with your loved ones who has dementia. So tune in. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I do want you to remember that you are not alone.
Hey, guess what? If you don't know, now you know.
know.
That's right. Spread the word around. Someone needs this information, the resources, or may have questions. Pamela Anderson is so there for you. Check her out. Hook up with her from her Facebook group page. You are not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. And Pamela, hey, I thank you so much for coming aboard this platform, making a worldwide difference.
Right.
Oh, there's the red. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Gotcha, didn't I?
Almost.
Yeah. We're honored that you're here. We're going to keep things moving because I don't know if you are. Smooth may be a little bit hungry. Want something to eat? Well, that's what LP does. He goes around the United States checking out fast food restaurants, and we thank everyone who sends in their recommendations for him to try. Well, he eats it in front of you, then he rates it, and you be the one to decide if maybe you want to go check it out, and perhaps maybe you have. Well, this week he is, I believe, is Columbus, Ohio. Castello Pizza and Pasta. Let's find out what he's checking out within his segment, LP Flavor Review.
You know how to go fuck with Castello Pizza. Columbus, Ohio, man. That menu thick. And I got me a stuffed pizza. It's a small though, but it kind of look like a large. You feel me? I mean, just look at that. All that mozzarella cheese, stuffed with the ham and pineapple, man. Man, that shit was good. Had to hit the wings with that ranch though. And them wings was juicy. I mean, them motherfucking wings was fucking fire with that barbecue sauce, man. And then I had to get that shrimp Alfredo pasta. Almost broke my fork trying to dig in it. Look at all that goddamn cheese, man. This is my new favorite spot right here in Columbus, Ohio, man. I gotta give it a 9.0 all day, man. This shit tastes good as fuck, nigga.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
Yum, and the tum-tum, because he was slamming that food down. I'm like, what? But if you're in the Columbus area, or if you've ever tried Castello's Pizza and Pasta,
Was Abbott there too?
Nothing.
Nothing.
What'd you say, Smooth?
I said, was Abbott there too?
I don't know. Castello? That's funny. Get it?
Okay, never mind.
But it was good.
That was for the older crowd.
It looks good. Yeah, they don't know that. You got to be a certain age to know what that joke was when he said about Castello
and Abbott.
And Abbott. That's correct. But hey, if you've tried it, let me know. what you think about that. I know that it looks okay. You know, I saw it and can tell that there was some kind of a cheese there. But if I want anything closer like that, you know, I already know Smooth got my back.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth will hook that up.
Nothing compared to that brisket you made for dinner tonight. She had spent all day. I can't believe she had that smoking all day, brought it in, and what a meal you made. I am just like floored.
Well, good, because you got the other 29 days. I'll hook you up on one.
Okay, I
You
appreciate
take it on
that.
the other way. And that stuffed pizza looked good. A little bit more meat needed to be in there, but that's why I say Smooth and hook that up, right?
We'll do our best.
That's right. And thank you, LP, for bringing it to the platform. And, you know, if you want to catch that and so much more on a whole nother level, you got the munchies, you hungry, got an idea what to go and eat, go to his YouTube channel, LP's Flavor Review, and get the hook up on this Red Back Thursday. Ooh, I hope you're ready. You know, later on in the show, we will be showcasing a special video. This is a music video, a music song from Tuesday's former guest entitled, what, Smooth?
You tell me.
West Creek in the house.
West Creek in the house.
West
I didn't
Creek.
think you was going to give it away.
Well, I didn't tell you what the song was.
Okay, I ain't going
But
to.
West Creek is going to be on shortly.
Then.
So you want to stick around for this. They're hot, blowing up out of San
I
Antonio,
stand corrected
Texas.
then.
What?
What? I said I'm not going to say anything. I stand corrected.
So slick. You're going to know why I'm calling him slick momentarily, but we're going to move on with that. Smooth, I'm going to...
Okay, I think we should go down to Costello's Pizza about now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to move on to superstar Kayne Petiniot, who was born blind and autistic. He is a man of God, a superior songwriter. He's also a man that blesses you with the word. And is he continuing on his series, which is so impactful. He's been getting a lot of responses on this here, you know. Yeah, so you're going to get one, too, when you check out his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne. Check it out.
What is up? God bless each and every single one of you brothers and sisters. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, once again here for another fantastic edition of God's Word to be Heard. So, if you've been following us, we've been doing a series on why God will not share his glory. And I know that this has been a long series, but I promise you, if you've been following us, you will know why this series was so important. And I just hope that this series meant something to you. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people, they feel like God is selfish when he doesn't share. But if you've been following me, you know it's for a good reason. And here's another scripture that will tell you why. I would like you to open to the book of Psalms, chapter 103, verse 19. The Lord hath prepared his throne in the heavens and his kingdom, and he ruleth over all the earth. Now, if you remember, we were talking about God's exclusivity and why God does not share his glory. If you remember, we were talking about how God is sovereign and he is almighty. Now, if you think about it, why would God share his glory in the first place? He was made first. He created this world first. So there is absolutely no way that he could share his glory in the first place. His power is so mighty and so sovereign that there would be absolutely no way we would know how to handle it. It's too powerful. But God knows what he's doing. He is exclusive. That's his glory. And if you think about it, God had everything planned out already for a reason. So with his sovereignty, with him not sharing his glory, he is still able to remain King of Kings, Lord of Lords. So that is some stuff I just really need you to think about. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot. YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Now you know why
That's
God
right.
does not share his glory.
That's right. I'm loving it. I'm digging it. And I feel blessed and honored to have you aboard the platform, Superstar Kayne Petiniot, blessing the world. And, you know, in between this, and I'd be like needing to hear the good word with your music that you do, I just simply go to the YouTube channel. That's what you guys can do as well. Kayne, the Christian rapper, and get your groove on. He has some fantastic music, and I'm sure soon you'll be able to catch some live on the Now You Know show once the series is complete. But thank you so much, Kayne. So we're going to get things going with Kaptain Krunchflakes. When that name is said, you know you're about to see some great creativity, vision beyond vision of so much greatness that he does. I mean, his segment is where the grown folks can come to play, but kids can come along too. I mean, it's what he does is for everyone, be it the music, the visual arts, the pop culture. Let's check it out, what he's bringing to the platform with his segment, Kaptain Krunchflakes. Crunch Cove. I'm telling you. You got it going on with those skills. I'm telling you, doing some fantastic things. He's multi-talented. Follow him, by the way, and check out some of the miniatures that he has. Some great music that he has. And now this, come on.
And
Captain
animation is
Krunchflakes.
really kind of cool as it gets. Yeah.
Homegirl was jamming, though. Did you see her turn around and drop it like it's hot?
See your break, too.
Mm.
See your break moves?
Yeah, she went from jazz, break dancing, the twerking and stuff. I'm like, that's very good.
A multifaceted little character.
Well, I'm digging that and looking for more from Captain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove, and I hope that you are as well. Thanks you so much, Captain Krunchflakes, for just igniting me. And I'm going to try and copy Homegirl's dance move because I'm a championship sea dancer, but it is what it is. And it is a, now you know, terrific Thursday, and we aim to bring the best, and that is exactly what we're doing. We're going to keep it going on this terrific Thursday because I know that you're waiting for that show question of the week, as well as West Creek's music that Smooth kind of told you what the title was.
I never let anything slip.
All right.
I told you when I thought I did, I stood corrected.
You're so slick. But nevertheless, moving on smoothly, we got Michele Boyd, who is so inspirational, bringing you knowledge, giving you the insights, helping you make yourself a priority, put in a little effort here and there, take some notes if you will. I do hope that you have a blue ink pen, Smooth.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have something to write on? It could be a journal, a piece of paper, or what Smooth used to use at the beginning was what?
The palm of my hand, yes, ma'am.
Make yourself a priority and do what you can, but pay attention and enjoy Empowering Moments with Michi.
Hey loves, welcome to Empowering Moments with Michi. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. I'm a mom, I'm a grandma, I'm that go-to person all my family and friends come to when they are facing challenges, and I am a survivor of domestic violence. I pray all is well with you, that you are taking care of yourself to the best of your ability. So loves, get your blue ink pens and your journals, something to write with and something to write on. So loves, we all have that inner critic, that internal roommate, that one that always tells you that you can't do this, you're not worthy of this, this is impossible for you, there's no way that you can do it. This is what's called, the inner critic, the internal roommate. So loves, think about times that you have talked yourself out of many opportunities. Think about times that you just felt you were not good enough. Take those negative thoughts, okay, and write down the opposite. So we're going to do an opposite thing. So if you've told yourself that you're not good enough, write an opposite and say, I am enough. If you feel that you're not smart enough, just up on the opposite line, right? I am smart. I am wonderful. I am beautiful. And say these affirmations to yourself every day. Because what happens is the more you hear something, the more you start to believe it. So those negative thoughts, take those and turn them into a positive thought. And you can put them on sticky notes. You can put them in your journal. You can record them. We all have different learning styles. Some people learn, they're visual. They have to see it. Some people have to hear it. But most importantly, you have to rehearse these affirmations to yourself each and every day. Because our worst critic is ourselves. We're always we're hardest on ourselves. We don't grant ourselves enough grace. So loves, I say, grant yourself grace. You are enough. You are worthy. Take your journal. Start a daily journal. If you can't do the daily journal, then try at least on a weekly basis. Find something positive. Take that negative thought that you've had, that inner critic, that internal roommate has been trying to whisper in your ear, and take that and turn it into a positive and let that be your theme for the week. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am wonderful. There is no one like me. I am unique. These are all positive affirmations. So take those negative thoughts, turn them into positive thoughts, and make them into positive affirmations on a weekly basis. Work it on up to a daily basis. And loves, that I bet you that internal roommate will be evicted. I am Michele Boyd, certified life coach. Until next time, loves. Peace, love, and roll easy.
Thank you.
Peace, love, and roll easy. That's meant. She means it. I mean it. And do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Thank you so much, Michele Boyd, for coming aboard this platform, giving me homework, giving them homework, motivating and inspiring. And I appreciate you so very much. We are honored to have you aboard this platform, and I look forward to my motivation next week. But you know what else I look forward to?
What be that?
Phantom Frost. Phantom Frost been... see, I told you I'm going to keep practicing until I get it right.
Just keep improving your deck skills.
I'm going to try.
She's got a virtual deck over there. They can't see it.
It's right here.
Yeah.
But never mind. Phantom Frost does it way better than me. Smooth, you want to say anything about Phantom Frost and his creativity?
He's been throwing together a couple of mixes, and we'll see where he's progressing. He's been adding layers to the mix that he came up with and playing around with it, and I guess we wait and see
I've been jamming.
Where he might be with it this week. I'm not sure.
Hey, we're going to find out together because I'm ready to jam and drop it like it's hot within this segment. Studio Cats.
Hey, absolutely.
Queen like that. That was up. You know, keep it coming, Frosty. Keep it frosty and keep it coming. I'm looking forward to next week and grouping some more with Studio Cats. Thanks so much, Phantom Frost, for coming aboard this platform. Bringing it.
Those decks are fun. You're pretty good on your virtual deck.
Well, I know I
yourself.
am. I'm good at everything that I do. Put my best foot forward, as they say. And I'm going to put my best foot forward to say that this next segment is one of my favorites. That is the Now You Know Show question of the week, where my good kings and queens video in their answer to the show question of the week. Smooth. What is
this week's show question?
Yes, sir.
You had to fool me. I didn't know what you might be talking about.
Well, now you know.
Now I do know.
That's right.
But in my opinion, what makes a person a true friend?
Well, I tell you what, Pamela Anderson, Kayne Petiniot, and Sylvia Wilson Elgin has an answer for you.
Do they now?
Let's check it out.
Hello, this is Pam, and I'm here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. What makes a person a true friend? When I say what makes a person a true friend is someone you can trust. They are also loyal, they are supportive, and they are honest. They're kind, and they're very understanding. And they also allow me to be myself without judgment. So this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page, You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela, and my BFF does not judge.
Hey, what is up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot, here to answer this week's question. In your opinion, what makes a person a true friend? And I know the perfect friend, the one and only true friend, Jesus. Because let me tell you why. He is the one who laid down his life for you. A true friend is a person who will lay down their life for you, who is willing to help you out through all of your problems, no matter what you may be going through, who will be there for you and won't criticize you for the way you feel, and always is willing to listen to you. That is a true friend. And also a person who will tell you the cold, hard truth, no matter how much it may hurt. Because the Bible does say, better are the wounds of a friend rather than the kisses of an enemy. That's a pure scripture right there. And I stand strong on that. Love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. And God bless you.
Hi, thanks for tuning into this week's segment of the Now You Know question of the week. I am Queen Sylvia. The question of the week is, in your opinion, what makes a person a true friend? In my personal opinion, what makes a true friend is someone that can be honest with you and tell you the truth and love you at the same time. Someone that is not afraid to tell you the truth when you're doing right and wrong. Someone that will be there for you regardless of you doing right and wrong, but at least set those boundaries to let you know that that is not right what you did, but I still love you. Someone that is true and loyal to you. I can go on and on and on about this, but I'm going to stop right there. That's what I think a true friend is. Thanks, Queen Sylvia and Smooth Tim, for this opportunity. Again, I am Queen Sylvia. You can follow me on Facebook at Sylvia Wilson Elgin and Extraordinary People. You can also like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Extraordinary People 4158. Bye.
Nice answers. I'm digging it. You all are my friends, but there's so much more. Yes. We have comedian Jordan Barker, Tamar Easley, and Marie McKenzie. Let's find out what they have to say.
Interesting.
Yo.
Hi, my name is comedian Jordan Barker. I'm answering the question of the week, and this week the question is, in my opinion, what makes a true friend? And I would have to say integrity. Someone that you can trust them. They're going to do what they said they're going to do. They're not going to go behind your back. They're not going to lie. Integrity is very important to me, so I think integrity. Thank you to the Queen Sylvie Show for inviting me on. You can find me on all social media platforms at The Real Jordan Barker. Thank you and God bless.
Hey, it's Tay, and what makes a true friend is being able to be 100% authentically yourself with someone. A true friend, they really don't judge you. They may give you constructive criticism. They may give you advice based on their life experiences, or just having that hindsight, something they may have already experienced that you haven't yet. But they don't make you feel judged. They don't belittle you. They don't try to put you down to boost themselves up. A true friend is somebody who you can trust, somebody who has your best interest at heart at all times. At all times, a true friend is looking out for you. And I am thinking of a particular friend right now, my BF RJ, and he just does everything in his power to make sure that I'm good, like in every realm that you can imagine. If he can do it, he'll do it to make sure that I'm good. And that's what kind of friend that I try to be as well.
Hello, I am Marie, here today to answer the question of the week, which is, what makes someone a true friend? In my opinion, a true friend is more than just someone you talk to. They're someone you can trust, someone who stands by you through life's highs and lows. A true friend is loyal. There when you need them as much as they can. They celebrate your victories and lift you up when you fall. They listen, not just to reply, but to understand. They accept you as you are, flaws and all, without judgment. They're honest, even when the truth is hard to hear, because they want the best for you. They respect your feelings, your boundaries, and your dreams. They forgive, knowing that no one is perfect, and they never walk away when time gets tough. Most of all, a true friend brings joy into your life. They remind you to laugh, to believe in yourself, and to keep moving forward. True friendship isn't about how long you've known someone. It's about the love, trust, and support that make them family in your heart. I am Marie McKenzie, your sexual assault coach, empowering healthcare teams to care for survivors with confidence and compassion. Connect with me on social media at Marie McKenzie Coaching. See you next time.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all so very much. You know, you all hit it on point, because I would say everything that they've said, but I'll also extend it and go just a little bit further and say all of that is smooth. Smooth no.
Oh, why, thank you, Queen.
You know this. I'm waiting for you to say it. You too.
I reciprocate. I extend that same compliment and beyond to you, Queen.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
You know we're buddies.
We're
my buddy.
buddies.
You're my BFF.
Well, you're my BFF.
Infinity.
Minus one L. But nevertheless.
Remember doing that as a kid? Okay, Red. Mine's infinity.
Yes, I do.
Mine's infinity plus one.
You know, I go through that with my grandchildren. They'll say, I love you, Granny. I love you. And then I love you 400 times infinity. I'm like,
oh, boy.
Melts my heart every time. I'll be like, well, come on over. I'll bake you cookies. Come on.
Who could not feel good? And 400 times infinity.
Yeah, they 400 times infinity me. And I feel honored every time I hear it, I tell you. But I'm also honored every time, every week, every Thursday, with the Now You Know show, bringing the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics and resources from around the world just for you. I want to take a moment before we get into the video showcase. I must thank you. You. I thank you so much for taking the time, being here, listening in, watching, spreading the word around for the magnificent super greatness that we provide for you every Thursday with the Now You Know show. Thanking you, Pamela Anderson, and You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. LP with LPs Flavor Review. God's Word to Be Heard, Superstar, Kayne Petiniot. Kaptain Krunchflakes, Krunch Kove. Michele Boyd and Empowering Moments with Michi. Fantom Frost and Studio Cats. And everyone that participated this week with the show question of the week, Pamela Anderson, Kayne Petiniot, Sylvia Wilson Elgin, comedian Jordan Barker, Tamar Easley, and Marie McKenzie. We thank you so very much. Yes, we do. In fact, if you would love to be a part of the Now You Know show question of the week panelists, or maybe you'd like to start your own segment aboard the platform, and you may want to be a guest on the Queen Silvy show, Smooth's going to let you know how you can get in contact and get hooked up with that, as well as how we can be followed on social media.
Again, as I said at the top of the show, look at the top of the screen. You've been seeing that scrolling. And if you weren't there at the very top of the show, then maybe you should rewind and see what I had to say about contacting us. But you could just go right to the www.thequeensilvershow.com and hit the contact tab, scroll on down, and leave us a message in your email. We'll get back with you.
Yes, we certainly will. I mean, let me correct that. Yes, Smooth certainly will. He got your back, I tell you.
I like the way you volunteered that one really quick. Well, appreciate the help.
No problem. I like the way I corrected
That's
that,
what friends are for.
That's
we
right.
just talked about that.
That's right. And correct it if you have to. You'll be able to handle it. But nevertheless, I do thank you so much. This video showcase is Tuesday's Queen Silvy show. Former guests, fantastic band out of San Antonio, Texas. They are hard rock metal band jamming, and we are honored to present it. West Creek is the name of the band. We have one of the head band members, Daniel Boss, on the show. Fantastic guy.
Check out that show again.
I enjoyed my conversation very much. So yes, you can go get caught up. Go catch that show. Learn some things about the band. Get some fantastic music, like the music that we're going to present to you now. This is their latest release entitled I Stand, and I Stand By West Creek because they are a great band. New fans within Queen, Silvy, and Smooth Tim, myself. You can find them on all social media, all music platforms for their music, or you can go to their website, westcreekofficial.com. That's westcreekofficial.com. That's right, get hooked up on it. Great song. Sit back and enjoy while I go give me a snack on.
Till next week. We're out of here. Now you know. Bye-bye.
Thank you.